If you want to know how does it go, come here and enjoy the show. Right, I was going to say, open cam here, blue skies, white lines. Yeah, so, yeah, I was watching a YouTube video on YouTube, funnily enough. Strange, that, isn't it? It was about people fabricating stories and stuff like that. And he said that he got a lot of troll comments in the comments. And then I started thinking, like, some of these, like sometimes I don't comment in people's channels that I respect and that I like, purely because I don't want the owner of the channel to bring my trolls over from, and so if I get a mention in that by that channel owner, all of a sudden people are clipping it and trying to fabricate a story around it and stuff like that. It's really annoying, especially when I don't even know these trolls. Like, they obviously must have just, I can understand people, well, I don't like it, but I can understand, it makes more sense. Like, I've been on a panel and I had a falling out with someone, and that person's commented due to that falling out, which they shouldn't really do on somebody else's channel, should keep it for their own channel, my channel, whatever. But it still makes more sense. But when somebody comments and you comment that you've never even spoken to, or their username hasn't spoken to you, it's annoying, really annoying. Anyway, I need to get out my motocross bike. Otherwise, every time I go out, I've got to charge the battery because I don't use it enough. And there's a little leakage in the fuel line. So if I don't turn the fuel off when I park the bike, I'll get back and there's no more fuel the next day. Look, no one knows how to use a roundabout here. Look, give way to the right. But no one does. Oh God. Oh, I enjoyed a good few hours on Gypsy Dave's panels. I'll tell you what, I'd love to have a day where every panel host, or maybe a week, because you're going to get them, where they just let anybody on, apart from a certain few individuals, which if their name's down, they're not coming in, where you just put all the drama to one side and you just try to have a laugh, and then the next week go back to whatever you're doing. 90% of the beefs I see on here, they're so resolvable. It's all because, oh, you called me a name, so I'm going to come down and doorstep you. Oh, FFM, Karate Mate. You made a video saying about all the stuff you're going to do to people in England. But you didn't mention me, which you not saying words hurt me more than saying words. Because you're supposed to meet me. We had an arrangement. You were going to meet me. At first it was all respectful, but then I got a bit frustrated because I started to feel like you were trying to swerve me. And the fact you didn't even mention me in your video tells me you're definitely going to swerve me. And I'm the only one that's really called you out, really. No, I don't think I didn't see, they may have done, but I haven't seen JDP Banter call you out. I haven't seen Mankdank call you out. I haven't seen General GC call you out. I'm the only one, and we've had a few emails going back and forth, and you didn't even mention me. So please just like, if you're not going to come, just tell me you're not going to come. But you said you're going to make an example of me to show to all these other people on YouTube what you're going to do to them. That's what you said in one of the emails. You know, if you noticed the emails I put up on my community page, I have blocked out the phone numbers and your email address because that's the kind of person I am. I just want to have either a very strong spar or whatever with you. I just look. The good thing about calling somebody out is that you don't have to show respect. You can say whatever you want because at the end of the day, the end result is you want them to meet you. So, you know, if I've got to put the bacon word in, if that's what it takes to draw you out, then that's what I'm going to do. Because I want to do it. I want to challenge. You're bigger than me. You're stronger than me. You got a lot of words which I don't believe you can back up. The only way I believe that you can back them up is if you back them up. Oh. So, and I will be filming it this time because last time I was tricked into believing it wasn't filmed. So, typical, the one time I probably film it is on time I actually get the absolute living hell smashed out of me. And I don't know, I think you're bigger, stronger, but I have no idea as to how much fight experience you got. I have none whatsoever, because I haven't seen anything of you. You're very quick to judge me, but you haven't really, unless you've been in the ring with me karate, Mike, you can't judge me. And I'm willing to do it, Octagon, ring, whatever. You know, safe environment, safe legal environment. You know, for me, it's just sport. For you, you might be trying to prove a point. I don't know. But you didn't even mention me. And all the people that you're going to visit. And we got an appointment. We've got an arrangement. An appointment with no date. That's why I'm getting frustrated. Because I've got the feeling that you're a talker. Marty, you're a talker. And bullshit walks is a walker. Now look, I haven't got time to wait that long because every day I'm getting older and some days I'm not too well. So, you know, when Ben Hatchett called me, I wasn't really in the best of health, but it was either now or never, and I don't want that to happen again, especially with someone 40 kilos heavier than me. So please, pretty please, with sugar on top, get back to me, respectful, disrespectful, I don't care, but I want to get this on. I'm ready to take what you're going to throw at me. I need this option, I need this, please give it to me. You know, you just got to do it, boy. And until we've crossed paths, I'm going to keep calling you a boy. Because you're not a man until you backed up what you said. Okay, boy? FFM. And if anybody wants to share this video to make sure Marty gets the message, please share it. I want him to see it. I don't want any excuses. It's going to go into a full-blown call-out soon if I don't get any response that makes any sense back. You're not having my WhatsApp number. There's no reason why we can't communicate on Instagram or something like that. And I don't know you well enough to get my WhatsApp number. Plus you mix with all kinds of people. Actually, no, I could give you my WhatsApp number. Yeah, maybe I will. Well, your number's at the bottom of the emails. I can just call that, and then you have my number. You can't withhold numbers when you're on Typhone, so that will be a bonus for you. Just add it to WhatsApp. I didn't think about that. Maybe I'll give you a call. But remember, Marty, if you think you're being recorded, then just record the call. At least then you've got a copy of it too. Remember, if you're speaking to strangers on this dark side of YouTube, I think you have to assume you're being recorded and probably record it yourself. Because, you know, we are all strangers. And look what happened to Desi and Brett Mate. And they were recorded. He was recorded. And Brett's one of these people who just doesn't give a absolute toss. If he's doing it for views, just say, yeah, I was doing it for views. He just don't care. Gold's dropped a little bit, probably got pulled back and probably go up again. But I don't know, at least with Brett you can see on YouTube what he has done physically. Unlike Marty, you can't see nothing apart from a punch bag and maybe lifting some weights. But you're gonna need to do more than lift weights to be able to take me down, mate. I'm sorry. As for Ben Hatchett versus the Shadow Boxer, I really hope Ben Hatchett wins. I've sent him a message wishing him the best of luck. Hope he gets it. Because the reason being is when Shadow was in Thailand, I tried to call him out and he kept making excuses and it never happened. So, you know, Ben's a lot smaller, a lot lighter. He could put on a pill. The good thing about fighting someone heavy is that you can go up in weight. It's a lot easier to go up and down. To make Shadow look silly, then that will be his career. And if let's see, I'll build over red lights. And if Ben beats Shadow, his career will be boosted. Oh, I've just got a notification on TikTok. Anyway, I'm going to blow now. I'll leave you the blue skies paradise.